My concept is a Zen garden. I chose Zen garden as my concept because it is calming, it's relaxing, which is exactly what these women need after the long experiences that they've had. My partie is the Chinese symbol for balance. This is my 3D partie. I did a little bit with the light level changes. They help a lot.
Yeah.
We're going to start on my lower level, which is where all of the counseling rooms are. There is a separate entrance, which is right off of the park. There's parking lot all around it. So it's right off the parking lot. Right as you walk in is reception, and I have this water feature and a picture of an example of what it might look like. They are custom. They are somewhat built into the wall. I chose to do a water feature because it does have that calming effect. This is the flooring in the hall, in the staircase, and the reception, as well as all throughout the rest of the space. In the counseling rooms is this carpet. Once you walk through this doorway, there is a munitions storage room, and then the first counseling room on the left. We chose to put a storage room in because they do get many donations, so they just needed a place to store them until that they are needed. I have 4 smaller counseling rooms that can be used for small groups or one-on-one counseling sessions. And then I also have these 2 larger counseling rooms that can be opened up with, I have modular walls, and they can be set into the walls. So they can be rearranged for very large counseling sessions. I have an elevator that goes all the way up to the 3rd floor, as well as stairs that go all the way up. In the reception, on the ceiling, I made a coffered ceiling with beams that drop down only 6 inches. I also have, this is right when you walk in, this is over the receptionist desk. This wall covering is right behind the water wall. It has that effect of water as well, and it is a very calming color, just again to bring in the Zen garden. This is my sofa fabrics in these 2 large counseling rooms, and this is all of the chair fabric. When you walk up the stairs, you will come to the main entrance on the 1st floor. Once you walk out of the stairwell, there's the foyer. Again, I have another water feature right there. There are also mailboxes because these women could stay for a week, they could stay for a couple months. So I just wanted to give them a sense of home. There is also 2 corkboards that is like a message center. So if there are different events going on in the city or in the neighborhood, job postings, anything like that, they would go there. When you walk to the right of the foyer, you enter the living room. I have a large sectional and then multiple different seating areas just so all the women can gather together, share experiences, just have fun together. When you go to the left of the foyer, you enter the kitchen where I have a little island, and I also have custom window seat. And then I have the dining room and computer room, and then in the back is the ADA entrance, which is also, like I said, there's parking lot surrounding it, so it's right off the parking lot. I have, in the living room, I have this sectional and the matching chair from Nathan Anthony. I also have this chair from American Leather. The sofas will be upholstered in this, it is very high-grade commercial velvet. This chair will be upholstered in this fabric, and then this chair will be along the windows and over here in this fabric, and then this is the drapery along this boxes, and the water feature with the pumps and the water and everything would correlate together. And then in the kitchen, I cut through the built-in pantries, so you can see how it would all go. When you walk up the stairs, you will enter on the second floor, right here. And as soon as you walk out, this is my residence. My residence would be a full-time manager, basically, that would stay there just to make sure that everything is running smoothly. And if the women need anything, someone is always there to help them. As soon as you walk through, there is a seating area that is somewhat separated with this half curved wall. I added a seating area just in case if one of the women needed to talk privately or anything like that. It just gives them another space to do that. She also has a little kitchenette just in case if she doesn't want to go down to the kitchen or anything like that. When you walk out of the stairwell, you enter the common area. I added just a couple seating areas and some bookcases just to give the women another area to congregate, talk, just hang out a little bit. When you go down the hallway, this is the first bedroom that you will come to. I do have 2 bedrooms where women who have children can stay. So I added, this one has a bunk bed, and I gave the child a separate room to give some privacy. When you walk down, at the end of the hallway is the single room. And all of the bedrooms have private bathrooms for the privacy. In my residence, this is the wall covering featured along the window walls, as you can see in this elevation and this perspective. And then this is the chairs in the lounge. This is my drapery, and then this is the desk chair. In the common area, once again, I dropped the ceiling down and created a copper ceiling beams. Going up to the 3rd level, this is all bedrooms. I have a couple bedrooms to the right of the stairs, and then I have one to the left of the stairs. I also created another common area with a little area that the children can get together and play with. There is a custom-built-in shelving unit, which you can see here, that has a TV, an area where children can store toys, coloring books, anything like that. All of my bedrooms have the same furniture. Since this is a nonprofit, many of the things were donated, like the beds, the side tables, everything like that have been donated. This would be the bedding. This is the chairs in all of the bedrooms. And then this is the drapery. In the common area, I have a matching seating set from Noir. A little bit fancier, but it's still very comfortable and practical. This is the chair and the love seat. This is the sofa, and then this would be the drapery all along the window wall. Over the beds, I dropped down the ceiling just a little bit to create it, just so the ceilings don't feel so high. I also have these pendants. These chandeliers are over all of the beds, and then in the common area, I have these pendants just to give it a little more homier feeling. And then in my sections, these are my counseling rooms down here, and then you can see my kitchen, my dining room. This is the fireplace console in the living room. And then you can see some of the bedrooms. And then in this section is